Something powerful is awakening on January 11th, 2026. The cosmic architecture is shifting beneath your feet, rearranging the energetic pathways between your dreams and your reality. This is not a message for everyone. This is a transmission for those who have been preparing, those who have been healing, those who have been quietly building their vision while the world was asleep. The universe is about to reward your patience with a manifestation portal so potent that what once took months will now take days. What once felt impossible will suddenly feel inevitable. And if you're one of the 4 zodiac signs chosen to receive this abundance activation, your entire trajectory is about to shift in ways you never imagined possible. Before we go any deeper, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. And comment, "I am ready for abundance," so the universe knows you're prepared to receive what's coming. Because today's energy is not subtle, it is not gentle. It is a cosmic earthquake designed to collapse old timelines and rebuild new ones. And only those who are truly ready will be able to hold the frequency of what's about to arrive. Right now, as you hear these words, the sun sits at 21 degrees Capricorn, anchoring practical power into the earth plane. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, luck, and divine blessings, continues its journey through Cancer at 20 degrees, amplifying emotional intelligence, intuitive wealth, and the manifestation of home, security, and soul nourishment. But here's what most astrologers won't tell you. On January 11th, we are in the waning crescent moon phase, exactly 8 days away from the new moon in Capricorn on the 18th. And this specific moon phase, this threshold moment between what was and what will be, creates one of the most powerful manifestation windows of the entire year. The waning crescent is the universe's clearing phase. It is the cosmic reset button. It is the moment when old karmic debris dissolves, when outdated patterns lose their grip, when the soul prepares itself for rebirth. And when this clearing phase aligns with Capricorn's disciplined structure and Jupiter's expansive blessings in Cancer, you get what spiritual practitioners call the manifestation triad. Logic meeting intuition, discipline meeting expansion, action meeting divine timing. This is the formula for miracles made real. You've been feeling this, haven't you? That strange restlessness in your chest. That sense that something is about to break open, that unexplainable knowing that your life is about to change in a way you cannot yet name. That's not anxiety, that's not fear, that's your soul sensing the portal before your mind can understand it. Your intuition has been tracking this alignment for weeks, maybe months, sending you signals through dreams, through synchronicities, through sudden bursts of inspiration that wake you up in the middle of the night. Today, those whispers become shouts. Today, the universe stops hinting and starts intervening. Jupiter in Cancer is one of the most generous, nurturing, and emotionally intelligent placements. In all of astrology, Jupiter expands whatever it touches. And in Cancer, it expands your capacity to feel safe, to trust your intuition, to manifest from emotional clarity rather than mental force. Cancer rules the home, the family, the inner sanctuary, the emotional foundation upon which all external success is built. And when Jupiter moves through this sign, it magnifies your ability to create abundance, not from hustle, not from grinding, but from alignment with what truly nourishes your soul. This is abundance that feels like coming home. Abundance that feeds your heart, not just your bank account. Abundance that allows you to rest, to breathe, to build a life that actually supports your well-being instead of draining it. And today, January 11th, as the waning crescent moon dissolves the last fragments of what no longer serves you, Jupiter's blessings become available to those who are ready to receive them. Not to those who are still clinging to old patterns. Not to those who are stuck in victim consciousness or scarcity thinking, but to those who have done the inner work, who have healed their relationship with worthiness, who have released the need to prove themselves and stepped into the quiet confidence of knowing they are already enough. The portal opens for the prepared. The universe rewards those who have been faithful during the waiting period. And today, your waiting ends. 4 zodiac signs will feel this manifestation portal more intensely than anyone else. 4 signs are positioned in the cosmic blueprint to receive abundance, downloads, unexpected opportunities, divine interventions, and timeline upgrades that feel almost supernatural in their precision. If you're one of these signs, the next 72 hours will deliver confirmations, synchronicities, and quantum leaps that validate every struggle you've endured to get here. Pay attention. The universe is about to speak your language. Capricorn, this portal belongs to you. The sun is moving through your sign, spotlighting your identity, your purpose, your power. You are the architect of this new reality. Jupiter in Cancer activates your 7th house of partnerships, contracts, and soul connections, meaning abundance flows to you through collaboration, through aligned relationships, through people who see your value and want to invest in your vision. This is not the time to go it alone. This is the time to allow support, to accept help, to say yes to opportunities that require you to trust others. You've been carrying everything yourself for so long, proving your strength, demonstrating your resilience. But the universe is now showing you that true power lies in interdependence, in co-creation, in building with people who match your frequency. Expect offers, expect partnerships, expect someone to appear in your life who opens doors you didn't even know existed. The waning crescent in your sign is clearing out old self-concepts, outdated versions of who you thought you had to be. You are shedding the armor, you are softening into authenticity, and as you do, abundance rushes in to meet the abundance. Real you, not the performance you've been maintaining. This is your moment to step into leadership from a place of vulnerability, not dominance. To claim your authority without needing to control every outcome. To manifest success that feels aligned with your soul, not just your ambition. The portal is activating your worthiness at the deepest level. And over the next week, you will see evidence that the universe has been conspiring in your favor all along. Cancer, Jupiter is in your sign, making you one of the most cosmically supported signs of the entire year. This manifestation portal on January 11th amplifies that blessing tenfold. With the sun in Capricorn lighting up your 7th house of partnerships and Jupiter expanding your 1st house of self, you are being called to step into a version of yourself that is both deeply aligned and publicly visible. You are learning that you don't have to choose between emotional safety and external success. You can have both. You are meant to have both. The waning crescent is dissolving old fears around being seen, around taking up space, around claiming what you deserve. Perhaps you were taught that wanting more was selfish. Perhaps you learned to hide your light to make others comfortable. Perhaps you've been playing small because you didn't want to intimidate or alienate the people around you. All of that conditioning is crumbling now. Jupiter is expanding your self-worth, your confidence, your belief in your own capacity to create a life that nourishes you on every level. And as you step into this elevated frequency, opportunities find you. You don't have to chase them. You don't have to force or manipulate or strategize. You simply embody the energy of the life you want, and the universe rearranges circumstances to match that vibration. Over the next 72 hours, expect clarity around your next steps. Expect an invitation, an offer, a conversation that changes your trajectory. Expect someone to recognize your value in a way that validates everything you've been quietly building. This portal rewards your emotional intelligence, your intuition, your ability to nurture without losing yourself. You are being initiated into abundance consciousness, and it's going to feel like permission to finally stop struggling and start receiving. Libra, you are experiencing one of the most powerful career and reputation upgrades of your lifetime. The sun in Capricorn activates your 10th house of public success, authority, and legacy. Jupiter in Cancer lights up your 9th house of expansion, higher learning, and visionary thinking. This combination creates what astrologers call the ladder of destiny, where every step you take toward your goals is supported by cosmic momentum. You're not just working hard, you're being divinely assisted. The waning crescent moon on January 11th is clearing limiting beliefs around what you're allowed to achieve, what you're qualified for, what's realistic for someone like you. The universe is saying, forget realistic. You're here to do the impossible. You're here to rewrite the rules. You're here to show others that success doesn't require sacrificing your values or your peace. Over the next 72 hours, pay attention to opportunities that feel aligned but slightly outside your comfort zone. Pay attention to people who see potential in you that you haven't fully owned yet. Pay attention to sudden ideas, flashes of insight, downloads of clarity that seem to come out of nowhere. Those are not random thoughts, those are divine guidance. Jupiter is expanding your vision, helping you see possibilities you previously dismissed as too big, too far, too unrealistic. And the Sun in Capricorn is giving you the structure, the discipline, the practical pathway to actually build what you're being shown. This is manifestation through inspired action. This is co-creation with the universe. You don't have to figure out every detail. You just have to say yes to the first step. And then the next step will reveal itself. And then the next. This portal is teaching you that abundance is not something you achieve. It's something you allow. And you're about to discover just how much the universe wants to support you when you stop resisting and start receiving. Pisces, you are undergoing a profound spiritual and financial awakening. Saturn is still in your sign, teaching you about boundaries, structure, and sustainable success. But Jupiter in Cancer activates your fifth house of creativity, joy, and self-expression, reminding you that abundance doesn't have to feel heavy. It can feel playful, it can feel inspired, it can feel like doing what you love and being rewarded for it. The Sun in Capricorn lights up your 11th house of community, networks, and collective impact, meaning your manifestations are amplified when you align with like-minded people who share your vision. This is not the time to isolate. This is the time to collaborate, to share your gifts, to allow yourself to be seen by the people who are meant to support you. The waning Crescent on January 11th is dissolving old stories around money, around worthiness, around whether you deserve to be compensated for your creativity. You've been conditioned to believe that art and spirituality should be free, that charging for your gifts is somehow impure. But the universe is showing you that true service requires sustainable exchange. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot heal the world if you're struggling to survive. Over the next 72 hours, expect opportunities that allow you to monetize your creativity in ways that feel aligned, not exploitative. Expect people to offer you resources, connections, platforms that elevate your work. Expect clarity around your value, your pricing, your boundaries around what you will and won't do for money. This portal is teaching you that abundance and spirituality are not opposites. They are partners. And when you honor both, you step into a level of flow that feels like magic. You're being called to trust your intuition more than your fear, to take inspired action even when it doesn't make logical sense, to say yes to opportunities that light you up even if you don't know how they'll work out. The universe is conspiring to prove to you that you are supported, that your gifts matter, that your presence on this planet is valuable beyond measure. Let yourself receive that truth. Let yourself embody it. Let yourself step into the abundance that has been waiting for you to claim it. Here's what you need to understand about manifestation portals. They don't wait for you to be perfectly healed. They don't wait for you to have all the answers. They don't wait for you to feel 100% competent. They arrive when your soul is ready, even if your mind is still catching up. And the readiness you've been feeling, that restlessness, that sense of urgency, that inner knowing that something is about to shift, that's your soul telling you the portal is here. That's your intuition confirming what your logical mind cannot yet prove. That's the universe preparing you for a quantum leap. Over the next 72 hours, you may notice synchronicities multiplying, numbers repeating, names appearing everywhere, songs playing with lyrics that feel like personal messages, dreams becoming more vivid, more symbolic, more prophetic, people from your past resurfacing with unexpected timing, conversations happening that shift your perspective entirely. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. These are the universe's way of saying, you're on the right path. Keep going, we've got you. But here's the part that requires your participation. Manifestation is not passive. It's not just visualizing and waiting. It's aligning your energy with what you want, and then taking inspired action toward it. The portal opens the doorway, but you have to walk through it. The universe provides the opportunity, but you have to say yes. The cosmic support is here, but you have to meet it halfway. This means releasing control. This means trusting timing that doesn't make sense. This means saying yes to things that scare you because they're aligned with your soul's vision. This means choosing faith over fear, expansion over safety, possibility over proof. The waning crescent moon on January 11th is your cosmic permission slip to let go, to release the past versions of yourself that are no longer serving your evolution, to shed the identities you've outgrown, to dissolve the limiting beliefs that have been keeping you small. This is the clearing before the rebirth. This is the space between who you were and who you're becoming. And in that space, magic happens. In that space, miracles become possible. In that space, the universe can finally deliver what it's been holding for you, waiting for you to become ready to receive it. If you've been struggling financially, this portal brings relief. If you've been feeling stuck in your career, this portal brings momentum. If you've been questioning your path, this portal brings clarity. If you've been doubting your worthiness, this portal brings validation. The universe is not punishing you. The universe has been preparing you. And everything you've been through, every challenge, every setback, every moment of doubt, has been shaping you into the person who can hold the abundance that's about to arrive. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly on time. And the manifestation portal opening on January 11th is proof that the universe's timing is always perfect, always precise, always aligned with your highest good. What you've been waiting for is about to find you. What you've been building in the shadows is about to be seen. What you've been nurturing in private is about to go public. This is your moment. This is your activation. This is your divine appointment with destiny. As this portal opens, you may feel emotional. You may feel overwhelmed. You may feel like crying for no reason or laughing at the sheer perfection of how everything is aligning. That's normal. That's your nervous system recalibrating to hold a higher frequency. That's your body releasing old energy to make room for the new. Don't resist it. Let it move through you. Let it clear you. Let it prepare you for what's coming. The next 8 days, leading up to the new moon in Capricorn on January 18th, are critical. This is your window to plant seeds, to set intentions, to take inspired action toward your goals. This is the time to apply for that opportunity, to send that message, to have that conversation, to make that investment, to say yes to what scares you, to trust the pull even when you can't see the outcome. The universe is listening. The universe is responding. The universe is working behind the scenes to deliver exactly what your soul has been calling in. 4 zodiac signs are receiving the most potent activation from this portal. Capricorn, Cancer, Libra and Pisces. You are the chosen ones for this particular cosmic event. But that doesn't mean other signs won't benefit. The energy is available to everyone. It's just that these 4 signs have the cosmic wiring, the astrological positioning, the soul contracts activated to receive the most direct transmission. If you're not one of these signs, you can still tap into this energy by aligning with Capricorn discipline, Cancer intuition, Libra balance, and Pisces faith. You can still participate in the manifestation portal by doing the inner work, by releasing resistance, by choosing alignment over comfort. This is not a drill. This is not hype. This is not exaggeration. January 11th, 2026 marks a turning point in your life. A moment when the universe stops testing you and starts supporting you. A moment when your faith is rewarded with evidence. A moment when your patience is honored with progress. A moment when your readiness is met with divine intervention. You've been preparing for this. You've been healing for this. You've been waiting for this. And now it's here. The manifestation portal is open. The abundance activation has begun. The cosmic support is flowing. And you are ready. You are worthy. You are chosen. Now step forward. Claim what's yours. Receive what you've earned. And watch as the universe rushes in to prove that you were never alone, never forgotten, never abandoned. You were always being prepared for this exact moment. and it's finally time to step into the life your soul has been building all along. If this message resonated with your soul, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and comment, "I am ready for abundance," to activate this energy in your timeline. The next 72 hours will reveal what your spirit already knows. Someone is being upgraded. Someone is being chosen. Someone is about to experience a miracle disguised as perfect timing. And if you're still here, if you're still listening, if your heart is still racing with recognition that someone is you, the portal is open, your destiny is calling, and the universe is waiting for you to say yes.